You'll never guess what this is, or maybe some of you will. 2 years ago, Bill and Art built me a risen bed for my tomato plants. But the tomato plants were hard to pick the tomatoes in there, so I was planning on putting asparagus in. But over the year, after digging out all my horseradish in that area, this seemed to like that area and came up through the bottom of the risen bed. And this is what Art dug out of there today. All this is fresh horseradish. I don't know if you ever made any, but it tastes good. I don't eat it, but the boys do. And you grind it up real fine, and you add vinegar so it grinds good. And then you add a little salt and a tiny bit of sugar. And put it in your refrigerator, and it keeps for a long time. Put it on any of your sausages or meats or anything like that. Okay, here is the horseradish washed. Now I am going to have to peel it and cut it for the blender. Can you imagine? I used to use this thing by hand. Boy, my eyes were burning and everything. But I'll tell you one thing with horseradish. Once you have it in the house, if you're not sure it's horseradish, you'll know within 10-15 minutes because the house smells like horseradish. Okay, now to the cut. Here are just a couple that have been peeled, just to show you how nice and white they are after you get that bad stuff off. This is what I got from those horseradish roots today, all made ready to refrigerate. I remember at Easter, my Polish aunts used to make this fresh for Easter breakfast and add a raw beet to it. They never had leftovers, so they didn't have to worry. But isn't this great? But I'll tell you, you almost need a gas mask when you're making this. Wow. June 22nd, Sunday. The strawberries seem to be dying down a little bit in that strawberry patch. My other ones I planted last year had not even had strawberries yet. They're small green ones. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But this is better than nothing. What better lunch to have than a small bowl of fresh, picked, cut strawberries with some yogurt? Wouldn't your stomach be happy with this?